Hello, John?
Hello.
Hello?
We're after the live broadcast now. You can chat with us.
The show's over, but we thought we'd take the call.
All right, that's cool. I had a question for you guys. I have proof that there's God in the form of a question.
How could it? Okay, go
Even
ahead.
though that's really hard.
Okay, that's interesting.
I know it's kind of funny. Here, look, if you can't demonstrate to me, if you have no evidence for how the universe, it's more of a deist than theist belief. If you have no evidence for how the universe began, and of course you're welcome to present to me, but if you have no evidence for how the universe began, then why would it not be prudent to apply yourself to the belief that there may have been a supernatural creation of the universe?
Because we don't have any example of anything in the entire universe that was created by a supernatural thing, so why believe it then?
Well, because for the universe to begin, obviously the laws of thermodynamics, the first law of thermodynamics, implies that matter and energy can never be, actually matter can never be destroyed, and then E equals mc squared implies that matter can never be created, or matter are interchangeable.
Right, which means that the universe wasn't created, it always existed. Case closed.
But the question is, if you have no evidence that supports that the universe was ever created through natural means, why is it not prudent to select, just for until we have a better answer, a supernatural?
Matt just gave you a better answer.
Because first of all, we don't accept things based on a lack of evidence, and second of all, we don't accept things because we can't think of anything better. If we look at something and we say, geez, I wonder how that happened, we are not justified in saying, you know what, I can't think of a better answer than Magic Man done it, so I'm going to go ahead and think that a Magic Man done it until somebody can show me wrong.
I think you're misunderstanding my question.
No, that's exactly it.
If I may elaborate.
Okay, go.
Very briefly, because we're wrapping up here.
First law of thermodynamics implies that energy can never be created or destroyed. E equals mc squared implies that matter and energy are interchangeable, so matter and energy can never be created or destroyed.
And the sum of the energy in the universe is zero, so nothing has been created. So your argument falls flat.
Zero. That's the sum of the temperature in the universe. That's
no, the sum of the energy when you.
All right, are you going to get the point, or are you just going to re-say what you already said?
Well, the point is, if we have no natural explanation, why is it not acceptable to look to a supernatural?
Because you don't believe things just because they're sitting out there.
You have
to have evidence for it.
I already answered this question, and that is just the fact that you don't have a natural explanation doesn't justify any explanation, natural without evidence or supernatural.
You do not finish.
Sorry?
I have actually a response to that. I didn't get to finish. My response to that is just until we have a better answer.
No, you do not believe that something is true until you get a better answer. That's not the way rational minds work. That's not the way science works. And there's no justification for accepting a supernatural explanation based on the inability to come up with a natural one. That's question begging. That is special pleading. That is every fallacy I can possibly think of. If you went about your life and you said, hey, I've lost my wallet, but since I can't come up with a natural explanation, it must be pixies who snuck in and stole my wallet. And until somebody gives me a better explanation, I'm going to believe that one. That's patently absurd.
What if you study and you research the natural explanations while simultaneously accepting for the time being the
What is the evidence for this supernatural explanation? By the way, what's the evidence that there's anything at all that could remotely be considered supernatural?
Well, there isn't any, but all I'm saying is just accept that until you can come up with, of your own mind, a better explanation.
No, I've explained why that's a bad idea, why I wouldn't do it, why anybody who does do it is an idiot.
You know what, Matt?
Yes?
You know what? You are awesome.
Thanks.
Later, dude.
Thanks, John.
Later.
Is he a troll?
He was joking, I'm pretty sure.
No, I think he went straight up.
No,
Until the end, he just said, you know what, you're awesome.
You're awesome, and he left. I think he was joking.
Okay. Okay.